In this video, we will talk about the different forms of increment and decrement operator. As we know that the increment operator increments the value of a variable by 1. So for the decrement operator, it decrements the value of a variable by 1 also. Now, there are two forms available with both the operators, prefix and postfix form. Now let's see how they are executed when in case of solving any expression.
In Java, we know that both the increment and decrement operators has two varieties. They may either precede it or follow the operand. The prefix version is comes before the operand. So like this plus plus a, or in case of decrement operator minus minus a, this is the prefix version as the operator comes before the operand. So this one is the prefix version, and in case of postfix version the operator comes after the operands, like this. So here we are talking about the prefix version. So while working with the prefix version, they both do the same job, means the prefix version and postfix version of an operator, of this operator, this plus plus a and a plus plus, they both does the same job, means incrementing the value by 1, and in case of minus minus a and a minus minus, again these two operations does the same job, incrementing the value, decrementing the value by 1. So the difference is that when they take place in an expression. So let's work with the prefix version of the expression. Now when an increment or decrement operator precedes its operand, Java performs the increment or decrement operation before using the value of the operand. Let's, for example, the variable a has the value 10 and variable b initialized with a value 15. Now look for this expression, c equals to a plus 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 b. So here this one is the prefix operation, plus plus b, this one is the prefix operation. So in that case, first what will Java do? Java performs the increment or decrement operation, whatever it is, but Java first performs the prefix operation. So this operation will takes at first before using the value of the operand. So what happens, it first increment the value of b. So at present b has the value 15. So b is a variable, suppose this one is the variable. So in the memory place, suppose in the memory space b has the value 15. Now plus plus b, when Java execute this statement, it means that the value of the b incremented by 1. So the value of the b at present has 16, the value incremented by 1. That one is the initial value 15, that was the initial value. It executes the statement plus plus v, so that means the value incremented by 1. Now after incrementing the value, the updated value right now we have b equals to 16. This value will be used in this expression for the evaluation. So again a has the value 10 plus, so we will use the value, the updated value of b, which is currently 16. So therefore the outcome will be 26. So this is the value 26 that will get stored inside in the variable c. So remember that thing, in case of prefix increment or decrement operator, it first change the value, then we will use the updated value in the expression. So the first, that is the statement we have to remember, that first change the value, of their operand, then we have to use it, then use the new or updated value for evaluating the expression. So this is the thing that we have to remember in case of prefix operation. The in case of prefix increment operation or in case of prefix decrement operation. In both cases, this is the statement that we have to follow. First, it will change the value of their operand, then we will use the updated or the new value of the operand for evaluating any expression. Let's have a look for another example. Now, for the second example, we have a equals to 6, b equals to 7 and c equals to 4. We have to calculate the value of d. Here again we have an increment operator, and this operator is the prefix version of the increment operator. So, what we have to do, first we have to change the value of the operand, then we will use it in the expression. So, first we have to perform plus plus a. Plus plus a means the value of a will be incremented by 1. At present the value of a is 6. Now, after incrementing the value will goes to 7. So, this is the updated value 7 that we will put in the expression. The value of b remains 7 again, and after plus we have minus minus c. Again this is the prefix version of the decrement operation. Again we have to follow this rule. First we have to change the value of the operand. So, now the operand c has the value which is equals to 4. Now, first we have to change the value. So, that means this is the decrement part of the prefix version, decrement operator, and this decrement operator comes with the prefix version. So, first what we will do, we will change the value. That means the value of c will be decremented by 1. So, the value of c, the previous value of c, the value initialized by 4, the c is the operand initialized with the value 4. Now, at present after decrementing, the value of c becomes 3, cause this decrement operator decrements the value of a variable by 1. So, therefore, the value of c at present after decrementing becomes 3. So, now we have changed the value, and then we will use the new value, the updated value which is 3 for evaluating the expression. So, after changing the value we will use it here 3. So, now we can calculate the value of d, that is 17. So, this is our answer. Now, let us work with postfix version of the increment and decrement operator. Now, when an increment or decrement operator follows its operand, that is obviously in its postfix form. So, what does Java do? Java first uses the value of the operand in the evaluating the expression. Afterwards, it increment or decrement the operand's value. So, let's for example say a equals to 10 and b equals to 14. Now, we are going to evaluate the value of the expression, that is c equals to a plus 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 b. So, here we have used the postfix version of the increment operator, a plus plus. This one is the postfix version, as it follows the operand, the operator follows the operand. So, therefore, it comes the postfix version of the operator. Now, here what does Java do? First, Java uses the value of the operand. So, first what we will do, we will write the value of the operand for evaluating the expression. Then afterwards, we will change the value. So, in case of postfix increment or decrement operation, we have to first, what we will do, we will use the value of operand for evaluating the expression. In evaluating the expression, then we can change the operand's value. So, remember that thing. First, what we have to do, we will use the value for evaluating the expression. After evaluation, we will change the value. So, at present a has the value which is equals to 10. So, we will use that value 10 plus b equals to 14. So, after putting the value, we will change the value of a pi 1. So let for the this one is 10, this one is the initial value, this one is the initial value, a initialized with the value 10. Now in case of postfix operation we will use that value, then after for evaluating the expression, now after putting the value we will change the value here. So in the memory space the value will get changed. So a becomes 11, as we are using the increment operator, it changes the value by 1. So after using its previous value in the expression, after using the value in the expression, the value of the operand will get incremented or decremented. That happens in case of only postfix version. If we compare this to its previous prefix version, so in that case first the value will be updated, either incremented or decremented, then we have to use the updated value in the expression. But in case of postfix, first we will use the previous value, that was 10, in the expression, then afterwards, after evaluation, the value of the operand will get updated. So the value of a becomes 11 right now, but we will use the previous value. So here the value of c becomes 24. Now let's have a look of another example. Here a equals to 7, b equals to 6 and c equals to 2. Now we have to calculate the value of d. Again we are using the postfix version. So obviously a plus plus, a has the value which is equals to 7. So first we will use the value in the expression 7, and after that the value of a will becomes 8. Now the value of b, which is 6, minus the value of c here is 2. So obviously we will use that value, we will write here 2, and afterwards the value of c will be decremented by 1. So after putting the value of c becomes 1. In case of postfix version, remember that we will use the value, whatever be the value, we will first use the value of the operand for evaluating the expression, and after that we have to change the operand's value. So after putting the value here, the value of the c becomes 1. So now we can calculate it's 11. The value of d is equals to 11. This is our answer.